Every discovery in Ark is a triumph, and every encounter is a test of survival. While constructing an epic base can be rewarding in of itself, the realm of possibilities extends far beyond those fortified walls. Join me as I step outside the safety of my home to explore uncharted territory and see what other dinos await me. And so welcome to my solo Ark adventure. Another beautiful day in Ark, guys. I think our next big goal is going to be making a fabricator, so that way we can start getting some electricity and we can also make some higher level items. To make a fabricator, it looks like we are going to need cementing paste, crystal, oil, metal ingot, and spark powder. We still have some leftover crystal and cementing paste from before. We might have enough metal. What we do need to get though is spark powder and oil, which honestly shouldn't be too bad. Actually, spark powder is only flint and stone. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we have some of that already. Okay, we've got spark powder crafting, and how did we get oil again? It was hide and something with the furnace. Is that all it is? Do we just put the hide in the furnace and it makes it? Come on, show me the oil. Okay, maybe that's not it. It turned out getting my hands on some oil was going to be a little more complicated than just throwing some hide in the furnace. What I was actually thinking of was how you make gasoline, which is by putting hide and oil into the furnace. After doing a little reading, it seemed the easiest way for me to get my hands on oil right now was to mine some above water oil deposits somewhere around White Sky Peak. So I hopped on Alley and took to the skies to see what we could find. Ah, yes. Ark ascended at its finest. I'm assuming an above ground oil deposit is just going to be black in color. What am I looking for? Maybe it's down by the water because that's where the other types of oil deposits are. Kind of suspicious looking rocks here. That round one looks kind of funky. What is this? Maybe I can't mine these. Oh wait, nope, there's oil. Okay, this isn't bad at all. We'll just snag a few of these and then we'll get on our way. Oh, look at the way her wings go in the water, guys. That's kind of cool. Little splish splash action. We might as well mine as many of these as we can while we're out here just so we don't have to take another trip. After collecting as much oil as I could find, as well as some crystal and obsidian that happened to be in the area, it was time to return to the base to get back to crafting. Whoever just took the foliage brush in Unreal Engine and painted all of these rocks onto the terrain without a care in the world. Why do you hate your job so much? This is just egregious. We are home. Let's make a little bit of gasoline from some of that. The rest of it we will store in the smithy to craft some stuff. We have some crystal to bring back, some metal, some obsidian. Don't know what we're gonna do with that, but we got it. And I think we have enough of everything else to actually craft the fabricator right now. Now the big question, guys, is where do we place it? We don't want to ruin the feng shui of the room. I kind of like that just the bed is upstairs. It makes it feel very ominous with all the windows around and the skylight. I guess over here makes the most sense. Oh, I need hide to mix with the oil to make gasoline in the forge. I remember that now, okay. Hey, there it is. Now we're cooking. You know what we're cooking with, guys? We're cooking with gas. Yo, look at all this stuff we can make. We can make assault rifles, sniper rifles. I don't even know what this thing is, but it looks crazy. With the fabricator now built, I'd soon be able to craft some serious firepower. But all of that weaponry wouldn't do me any good if I didn't have some stronger dinos by my side. A rifle and tranq darts were the only things holding me back from getting my hands on some better dinos. If I could craft them, then I'd be able to start recruiting for my dino army. But it turned out you need a lot of metal to make tranq darts, so I needed to make a quick mining trip. Look at that thing. I wonder how hard it is to tame one of those. God, I'm so glad I have this guy now. Oh, there it is again. I want that thing so bad. Look at that. That's so majestic. I returned home with my metal ore, and after taming a para to gather narco berries more easily, I got to crafting everything I could. But I still couldn't shake the thought of that flying dinosaur. Maybe we go try and tame that giant bird thing we saw. Let me look that up. Let's see what that's called. Apparently it's a Quetzal. We're gonna need some pearls for that saddle. But that doesn't mean we can't tame it yet, so maybe we can go find it. I've already flown by it a couple times, so it must be hanging around in the area somewhere. It looks like they eat meat as well, so we're gonna need to grab some prime once we take it down. So let's take a bunch of narcotics with us. That's probably going to be important that we have those. Now to go find it, I guess. It took a little searching, but after about half an hour of flying around, I finally came across the same flying dinosaur as before. By the way, guys, is it Quetzal or Quetzal? I still don't really know what to call it. Oh, there it is. How am I gonna hit this thing? It's so high up in the air. Hey, big guy. You wanna keep flying really low like that for me? That'd be very helpful. Oh, it's so close. That's a great shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's so high. There's no way I can hit it from the ground. You know what? We'll try it. You never know until you try. Oh, and that's why we try, boys and girls. Oh! Okay, as long as we can keep up these shots, maybe this'll work. I don't know. It's down! We got it! Okay, let's get some prime really fast. This RG here will do. There we go. No! This thing killed it. Oh, we need to move. We need to move. Oh, man. After all that effort, too. This wasn't how I wanted things to go. I didn't have anything to show for my efforts after investing so many resources and so much time into taming this creature. I was feeling down, but not defeated. I knew if there was one, then there were bound to be more. And after restocking on supplies, I headed back out into the wilderness to find another giant flying dinosaur. It took quite a while, but it seemed my hard work might finally pay off. Oh, there's one! Level 46? Well, that's way better than the one we were trying to tame earlier. This one's really ugly though, guys. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess, because it took me like an hour to find this thing. Still got it. The question is, how many trank darts is this one gonna take, since it's a lot higher level than the previous one? And so I fired dart after dart, making sure to closely follow the Quetzal between shots so it didn't get out of my sight. I'd heard that solo taming these dinos was a difficult task, but honestly, I kind of impressed myself with my trank dart shots, and I was enjoying the challenge. In the end, I tailed this creature for nearly half an hour before finally taking it down. It's down! We need some prime. Okay. All right, there's our prime. Let's go. Little prime for you. We're gonna keep you asleep because I'm afraid you're gonna wake up. Gonna need more prime than just that though. Come on, there's gotta be something around here that'll give me some prime. Tell me fairies drop a little prime. We need it so bad. Yes! Thank God. Okay. We can make this work. I think we might have this, guys.
Wake up!
We got it! Wait, is it a boy or a girl? It's a boy. Boy Quetzal. I'm thinking this is a Quincy. Look at that, guys. This thing is huge. Holy cow. Dang. Okay, let's stop looking at it and let's get back to base before something attacks us. Yes, this is so exciting. It's so big.
That's what she said.
And it's so much better than the one we found earlier. It makes it feel that much better too because we put so much effort into taming this thing. I can't wait till we're able to ride it. Damn, guys, what is this, golden hour or something? It's freaking beautiful right now. I think the last thing we should do for the day is get Quincy a saddle. So to make the Quetz saddle, I have enough cementing paste. I need some hide, fiber, and silica pearls. Fiber and hide were easy enough to get my hands on, but the real trick was pearls. In the past, I'd only ever found them in beaver dams or by hunting trilobites. Yet after a little research, it turned out there might have been more than meets the eye to those strange rocks that I couldn't mine on the northwest coast. However, on my way to those icy waters, I did make a quick pit stop at the top of a volcano to see what was happening inside. Ooh, I don't know what all that is, but I get laggy when I get down there, so we're gonna avoid that for now. What the heck is down here playing in the lava? A Gigantosaurus, huh? That might be worth taming because, I don't know, it kind of looks like it's stuck down there. It might not be able to get us. Taming that Giga might be a little side quest for us at some point. Oh my god, guys, you've got to be kidding me. These were clams. They had the pearls in them all along. While I was in the area, I decided to gather as many pearls as I could. But I couldn't stay out here forever, so once I'd collected all of the pearls I could find, I flew back to my base. It's time to make the saddle, guys. Oh my god. Wow, is this thing slow. But it's so cool. With Quincy back on the ground, it was time to call it a night. A lot of progress had been made, but if my ultimate goal was to take on Ark's bosses, I would need to acquire some truly fearsome companions to make it happen. But I think I've got a pretty good idea on where I want to start. Thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope you enjoyed.